Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany. For you guys that are new here, I'm getting to this self-love journey for almost 1 year and a half, and there's some understanding and knowledge I really want to share with you. And today's topic I will talk about judgment and that how it affects your daily life and how it affects the relationship that you have with others. I could probably say that most of our actions is based on other people's judgment. And how is that? It's like everything that you don't do is based on what other people will think about you. There's a lot of things that we think that is weird for others, so we don't do it. We're scared of other people's judgment. We are scared of other people's opinions, so we don't do it. And I have grown up in a very traditional family, and I didn't know that this thing or this emotion, it was constantly appearing in my daily life and in the way I see life. Before we get to know a new person, for the first semester with just this person, by the body they have, by the clothes they wear, we think that maybe this person coming out to us just for the first impression, we don't like it, right? And I have cases, for example, I was working as a waitress. Family has a restaurant, so I was always in public spaces. There's some cases that it is true that it will happen, but there's some cases that it's not. This person maybe at first impression doesn't feel welcoming for others, but after you getting know to this person, you notice that, oh, this person is kind and he's generous and he was not the way I think it is. You know what happened to that is that we block the person that coming out to our life, and we block to know this person for who they really are. Also, judgment, it will affect the way you see yourself, so that will impact the way you see others. We have a lot of red flags. We have a lot of flaws that we don't accept from ourselves. We think that by doing that we're the worst, by doing that we're a bad person. But we have to know life is not black and white. It's not about perfection. You don't have to be perfect. You have to learn that you have flaws, you have things that you have to change. But if you notice that, if you take awareness of that, you just take actions to change the behavior that you don't like. When you started to judge yourself for being fat, for being not as good as you want, not being intelligent enough, you're stopping you from growing. There is a book that it mentioned this about judgment, and it is made by Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules of Life, and he mentioned that we're most likely to treat our pets, to treat our dogs kindly and generous. We're accepting their flaws because we know that they don't know what they're doing, so they don't have the same consciousness as a human being. And so we take care of them, we take them to the bed, we make them food, we give them healthy food. But if it's for us, instead of making ourselves a healthy meat, we choose trash food to eat. It is more quick, I have to eat, it doesn't matter what I have to eat. And you could probably see yourself as a person that has so many red flags. So what's the point of me changing? What's the point of me doing all these things for myself? Sometimes we don't accept ourselves, and when you don't accept yourself, you don't take care of yourself. What I recommend you guys is to practice self-kindness to yourself. We're a human being. This is our first time living life. We don't know what are we doing, and we're learning through life. We're seeking perfection, but we have to look for progression. If you want to stick to a diet, maybe you went 5 days straight doing the diet, but just on the 6th day you didn't do it, you didn't stick to the diet, and you just eat all the things that is not healthy for your body. You're starting to judge yourself, and you're starting to regret, and you're starting to feel bad within yourself, so you just want to break the diet. You cannot only see what you did, the bad thing that you did. You have to look and focus on the thing that you did good. Like, you went 5 days straight on the diet, so that is good thing. You just did some wings for the week. If you break your diet for 1 day, it's okay. Just on the 2nd day, they stick to the diet that you said that you're going to do. Don't break it. The book of Atomic Habits said it, like, the first date will be a mistake, but the second date is a choice that you make, and you have to be conscious of that. The second tip to practice self-kindness is to take a jar and put small wins that you do for a day. For example, if you drink 2 liters of water, or maybe you went for a 10K of running, or maybe read 10 pages on a day. Just stick to it. You don't have to read like the whole book, but if you stick to the habits of reading, you can just starting to get to 10-20 pages on a day. Consistency is what makes you achieve your goals. Another cheat is surround yourself with people that encourage you to do better. Also, they wanted to see you growth and win throughout the years. You have to surround with people doing things better than you. So in the process of getting better, you have people that is around you and they want the best of you. So that's motivate you as well to do better every single day. If you have accountability partner, that's what makes you grow, and that's what makes you stick to the commitment that you set to yourself, because there's someone watching you doing the thing, so you feel like a little bit more pressure. Last but not least is that forgive yourself. You're trying your best in this lifetime, and this is your first time in this body, in this environment, in this surrounding. And if God can forgive us for all our things, how you cannot forgive yourself? They put him to the cross and he died for our sins. So why you cannot forgive yourself if God forgive you for being a human being? Okay guys, I hope you like this video and see you on the next